Let's talk about jig heads, in particular the size of the wire that they use to make the hooks. Now there's a bit of talk, especially now microbaiting's a thing, and the freshwater guys are using them for trout, how the hook penetrates into the fish's mouth. If they're thick, sure, they're not going to bend so much, but trying to push that point through rather than a thin one is a lot harder. If you get your microbait rod and just give it a set the hook and get someone to hold the end of the leader, stretch about 30 meters out, get them to try and set the hook on a microbait rod and then do it with a soft bait rod, you'll see there's a massive difference about how much force you can exert on the point of this hook. So if you're microbaiting with small baits and small gear, 10-pound gear, lightweight rods, it's really important to use a suitable hook that is thin gauge. I know you'll say, well, I'm going to bend that little hook, but the amount of fish you catch or hook goes up drastically. Similar to the marlin guys who use the light gauge hooks. So if you're microbaiting, I suggest that you use a thin gauge hook rather than a thick gauge hook, because you will hook more fish, and I promise you, you will catch more fish.